Kelsea Ballerini, the Grammy-nominated country singer whose voice has become synonymous with heartfelt ballads and empowering anthems, has found herself at the center of a heartbreaking narrative that echoes the very themes she so eloquently sings about. In a twist that feels ripped from one of her own tear-jerking tracks, the 32-year-old artist recently parted ways, again with actor Stokes, her partner of nearly 3 years. What makes this split particularly poignant is Ballerini's revelation, shared through insiders, that she once viewed Stokes as the one, a soulmate who unlocked depths of love and intimacy she had never known. Their relationship, marked by passion, compatibility, and eventual toxicity, unfolded like a country song. A whirlwind romance born in the digital age, a rekindling of flames, and now, a painful goodbye that has left both parties reeling. As details emerge, it's clear this wasn't just another celebrity fling but a profound connection that reshaped Ballerini's understanding of partnership. The couple's story began in the unlikeliest of places, a virtual spark on December 1, 2022. Ballerini was emerging from the ashes of a 4-year marriage to Australian country singer Morgan Evans, which had ended in divorce just weeks prior. The dissolution was messy, inspiring her raw album, Subjects, where tracks like Penthouse laid bare the grief of lost love. Enter Stokes, the 33-year-old heartthrob from Netflix's Outer Banks, whose boyish charm and adventurous spirit offered a beacon of hope. Their initial 2-year romance was the stuff of fan fiction, red carpet appearances, cozy Instagram posts, and shared dreams of a future together. Sources close to Ballerini describe it as transformative. She never loved someone like this before. He was the type of guy who would not take his eyes off her. They were really in love. This intensity wasn't superficial. It was rooted in mutual vulnerability. Stokes, fresh from his own high-profile relationships, brought a level of openness that Ballerini, guarded after her divorce, hadn't experienced. Kelsea hadn't found someone that was as compatible with her until Chase. He opened up to her, and they had a relationship with more intimacy than she has ever had. What elevated Stokes to the one status in Ballerini's eyes was his unwavering commitment, a rarity in the fleeting world of Hollywood romances. Insiders reveal she saw in him a partner who matched her ambition and emotional depth. She felt he was the most committed to her out of all the guys she has ever been with. That's why they worked so well, and that's why she believed they would work long-term. Their compatibility extended beyond chemistry. They bonded over creative pursuits, with Ballerini drawing inspiration from Stokes' on-set stories for her songwriting, and him attending her concerts with the fervor of a die-hard fan. Public moments, like their joint appearances at award shows and candid social media exchanges, painted a picture of young love in full bloom. Ballerini, known for hits like Peter Pan and Miss Me More, infused her music with this joy, her lyrics shifting from post-divorce healing to hopeful visions of forever. Fans adored the pairing, dubbing them Kelsea and Chase, in fan edits that went viral, celebrating a union that seemed to defy the odds in an industry rife with breakups. Yet, fairy tales in Tinseltown rarely stay enchanted. After an initial split, the pair reconciled, reigniting the spark with renewed vigor. But whispers of trouble soon surfaced, culminating in a second, more definitive breakup. Reports indicate things turned so rocky and toxic that Ballerini took the drastic step of blocking Stokes on Instagram, a digital wall signaling irreparable strain. The fallout was swift and public. Stokes, ever the enigmatic poster, took to social media with a cryptic post that broke hearts worldwide. "I'm blocked, I did nothing wrong. Sorry. I tried." He followed with a note of resignation. "I'm sorry for those who believed in us. It is what it is. Onwards and upwards." The words, laced with hurt and defiance, hinted at miscommunications and unresolved conflicts that eroded their foundation. For Ballerini, the decision to end it was agonizing. Sources say she and Stokes are both heartbroken, mourning not just the relationship but the future they envisioned. Weddings, collaborations, a life intertwined. This isn't Ballerini's first brush with love's complexities, which adds layers to the tragedy. Her divorce from Evans in 2022 was a seismic event, thrusting her into therapy and self-discovery that fueled her career's most vulnerable work. Songs like "If You Go Down, I'm Going Down Too" channeled the betrayal and resilience of that chapter, earning her critical acclaim and a devoted following. Stokes entered as a contrast, a fun-loving, supportive figure who encouraged her boldness. Their virtual meeting evolved into real-world magic. Weekend getaways, shared playlists, and late-night talks about fears and dreams. Ballerini once gushed in interviews about how Stokes made her feel seen, not as the polished performer but as the woman behind the mic. He in turn credited her with grounding him amid Outer Banks fame's chaos. Their rekindling post-first breakup was a testament to that bond, with friends hoping it signaled maturity. But toxicity crept in, perhaps intensified by demanding schedules, public scrutiny, or the ghosts of past heartaches. Whatever the catalyst, the block on Instagram was Ballerini's line in the sand, a protective measure for her healing heart. The ripple effects of this split extend far beyond the couple. Fans, who invested emotionally in their story, flooded comment sections with support and speculation. Ballerini's loyal base, drawn to her authenticity, rallied around her, sharing stories of their own toxic exes and the courage to walk away. Stokes' post, meanwhile, sparked debates on accountability in relationships, with some siding with his "I tried" plea and others urging deeper reflection. For the music world, this could be a goldmine of inspiration. Ballerini has a track record of alchemizing pain into platinum. Her divorce album soared to #1 on Billboard's Country Albums chart. One can imagine a future release grappling with the disillusionment of losing the one, exploring themes of misplaced trust and self-reclamation. Stokes, too, might channel this into his acting, infusing roles with newfound pathos.